Hey folks, Sam here, and today I'd like to show you how I create the skin breathing while using the same technique to create an eye glow effect. And the way this technique works is to use an animation curve in an animation, for example the idle animation, to tweak the material. For the skin breathing effect, I tweak the normal map. For this example, I will tweak the emissive color by power. But imagine, you can tweak every material attribute like displacements, tessellations, color, or even blend to different textures. Let's get started. So the way I organize myself is to think like that. I'd like to create an eye glow effect. So the first thing I need is the eye material. So I open Carolin's skeleton mesh up and find the right material I'd like to tweak. And here we have a material named M irises. So I isolate it to check if it is the right one. Voila, it is. So I browse to the material by clicking on this little button and open the material up. Now I create a multiply node and plug the base texture in and plug the output to the material. Then I create a constant by clicking the right mouse button and entering constant, or by holding down the 1 key on my keyboard and click. This step is important now, because I'd like to change these values live, and outside this material I need to convert it to a parameter. I do so by right-clicking on it and left-clicking Convert to Parameter. The name is also really important, because later in the animation curve I need to set the name exactly the same. So I copy it for the future. When I'm done, I close it up and right-click on my edited material and create an instant of it. Now I need to replace the original material with the instant I created. So select the instant and go to the skeleton mesh, and by clicking on this button I replace all the iris material with the instant. Now I can do a check by opening the material instance, checking the emissive power checkbox and playing with the values. Voila, it works. Now we can create the animation. For the animation I use the idle extreme minus version and open it up. And now I create an animation curve by clicking on Add, Create Curve. And this is the second important step. I pass the original name of the parameter in my material. It has to be exact the same. Now I have the curve right here, but I also see the emissive power in my Anim curve list. If you don't see this Anim curve window, go to Window and make sure Anim curve is checked. In the animation curve list, there are 2 checkboxes next to the emissive power we created. You have to make sure to set this curve to a material by clicking it, so the engine knows that you like to drive a material, not a morph target. Now I can create some keys by right-clicking in this area and click on Add Key. I create 4 keys and place them where I want and tweak the values to get the cool effect. Voila! This is the final result. I hope you like this tutorial and give me a like and subscribe to show me that you like to see more tutorials, tips and tricks. If you have any questions, just leave them below. I will give my best to answer you quickly. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.